Fabian SCHAR! Oh, what a hit! What a hit!
He calls himself the Snowman Killer. He's completely insane. And the head is missing.
Ich hab nur eine Frage. Was ist das für eine Karte? Knock knock, who's there? Fabian. Fabian who? I just sharted my pants. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 86 rated flashback Fabian SCHAR moments card to that Rocket Strike Burst Burnley. That is the moment that they're giving him this card for. Again, a flashback card can be can allude to any performance, any individual piece of skill, any goal, any assist, anything on the pitch from literally any point in FIFA. So basically every from literally any point in history. So any card is eligible for a flashback player moments card. So Fabian SCHAR's card, 120,000 coins, and immediately turns into one of the better, not just center backs, but turns into a player that you could possibly even play in the midfield. He has the weak foot, he doesn't have the skill moves, he's got the height, and he's also got the work rate. But today we're going to find out if this 86 Fabian SCHAR is worth the 110,000 coins that he's going for. That's what I had to spend on him. You get some packs. I don't know yet if they're tradable or untradeable. We'll find that out at the end of the epi when we pop the packs. But today it is all about this Fabian SCHAR card, who is now the third total in-game stat, highest rated center back, right behind Team of the Year Virgil van Dijk, right behind David Luiz, and then in third place it is Fabian SCHAR. Now obviously that stat skews a little bit for a player that has the best total in-game has the best all-around stats, and it makes him an interesting option. As you guys know, I like to use players that have the incredible shooting stat. The 85 shooting is tied for the second most stats that he has on his card, so I think he'd probably be wasted as a center back, even though he's still got some pretty nuts stats for that. Before we go any further, boys, if you think I got the octopus arms, and if these videos help you out in any way, shape, or form, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Like I said, 86 Fabian SCHAR, 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Doesn't have any skill moves to speak of, but he does have the height. And if we go take a look at the stats, it becomes immediately apparent that this card is not only insane because of some of the links that it provides in Ultimate Team, but it is just a legitimately nasty looking card. 76 acceleration, 78 sprint speed isn't like wow when it comes to center backs, but it's definitely acceptable. If we go over to the shooting stats, 97 shot power with 88 long shots and 99 penalties, dude. We're gonna go ahead and jack that off with the sniper chem style. His attacking positioning goes up to 80, and then his finishing goes up to 92. His passing stats are very good, 83, 84, very similar to what PK has on his card. The dribbling stats are acceptable. He's got that 90 composure. Dribbling goes up to 82, balance goes up to 77, and then reactions goes over 90 with the sniper chem style. And then the defending stats, honestly, I don't really see a need to jack those off, but if you wanted to put a shadow on or an anchor on this card, I wouldn't blame you. He gets the links into him. So we've got the Mbabu, we've got the Dubravka link. That's a very important thing that you can't overstate. There's an 83 inform and then also an 85 inform Martin Dubravka. We're going to try him out in game. We've got ourselves that Mbabu, and of course, if you're using a Swiss player, you got to use Zerdan Shaqiri, so we're going to use him up top. Fabian SCHAR will go down. We'll bring on a center back. Match number 1 with this 86 flashback moments, Fabian SCHAR. Los Gates, or I should say because he's Swiss, hop hop. Oh, by the way, we've got the Mesut Özil esports kit. If you log into Ultimate Team, you're going to be granted 21 kits, and Mesut Özil's kit, which I think is probably one of the better looking ones, is one of the ones that you get in it. So Strikers FC in match number 1. Again, 120,000 coins is what the SBC is going for. I think again, that Dubravka link changes things. Dubravka, Mbabu, the fact that he's Premier League, the Swiss nationality really is a positive in this instance because it does get you that link to that Mbabu card. So in my mind, this is already a card that has a step ahead above the competition. All right, first thing that we always do, we like to see how a player feels on the ball. See what his ball control looks like between him and Mbabu. Yo, that's emotional as all hell, boys. People need to learn not to sleep on a card like Zerdan Shaqiri. I know he's not like crazy high rated, but dude, you can't sleep on that card. All right, so here he is as a midfielder. Beautiful. Maybe taking out Alisson was a mistake.
You shit!
Yes, Chef,
There's
I am.
something about this Gabriel Jesus card that is freaking... What is it? Scuffed? Is that the right phrase? Nerfed is... Nerfed is too OP, right? And then scuffed is there's something wrong with it. There's something really, really scuffed about that 84 Gabriel Jesus card. The 82 was a dream card for the first month or so of FIFA. And this 84, it's broken. SCHAR! I've literally just sharted my pants. SCHAR, that's what he's got. Now it's Mbabu's turn. Yeah, Mbabu. When you've got an Mbabu closing down and there's no way out, look, it's good. Yo, that's SCHAR. Scuff Gabriel Jesus, and Pepe gets the goal. I'm telling you right now, that 85 Pepe is broken. He's a legitimately broken card.
Just the movement, God, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad!
And at this moment, wait, no. Fabian! Oh my God! Jurgen Klopp just said a very bad word in him, a very bad word in German at him.
You shit!
That was the game winner. He gets himself a 9.3, gets himself a goal. Passes completed 23 out of 25, 24 out of 27 dribbles completed, and then tackles 2 out of 2. So very, very nice shift in. Like that, hey, that's the formation for him, I think. Fabian SCHAR, another miss. Apparently, Shaqiri, Fabian SCHAR, and Mbabu went on a Swiss vacation, had a little bit too much fondue, and spent 0 time practicing their finishing. There we go. He's a cheat code. That Pepe is a cheat code. 85 finishing, 85 composure. If he gets inside the box, bro, this is very much like a Pepe's Way view right now. I want to do a dedicated epi for him. One of the maddest Irish players that we've ever gotten game. One of the maddest Irish players who's never actually seen starting time for the Irish national team. Look, right off the bat, I gotta say another thing. Fabian SCHAR's attack position is actually very good as well. The way that he positions. Wow. Okay, maybe I take back what I said about Dubravka. What am I doing, dude? There we go, finally. You want to know what? Fabian SCHAR has, what is the 99 pens?
He's the best!
He's got to go. There's something about Gabriel Jesus' inform card that is just, it just doesn't work. Bro, that's that Swiss work ethic, bros. KDB, come on, boys. KDB setting that up for Laurent Blanc, and I think my guys. Okay, no, they switched over. Jungs! Hop, hop! What an absolute strike! What an absolute strike from the Swiss lad. Go on, dude. In terms of player movement, the first thing you're going to notice with Fabian Schär, he feels less agile than his stats would indicate. Even with the sniper chem style, he's like a hunkering, like he can do this sort of stuff, but I don't know. He doesn't, yeah, he's very tankish. I don't know if it's his build in FIFA. I don't know if it's maybe a stat that I'm not accounting for. But even though all of his dribbling stats are in the green, it feels like a little bit of a clunky card. And again, I don't know if it's like connection. I don't know if it's just like a delayed, I'm having a delayed session on FIFA. And maybe clunky is the wrong word to use because it's like more of like tanky. You know what I mean? Like it's clunkiness with purpose.
Go on! Finish him! Finish him! Ah! Oh, he's walking past people! Oh my God! Come on! That's why!
Oh, Pepe, dude, the defenders getting in the way is honestly the dumbest thing in FIFA 20. Match number 3 concludes, and in this game, I think this is the one where we scored it. Man of the match and gets a yellow, so he gets the Flair hat trick. He gets player of the match, he gets a yellow, and then he also gets himself a goal. So let's see, dribbles completed 25 out of 31, tackles won 3 out of 5, so a nice little performance there, and a very, very nice performance from the man himself in the third match from none other Fabian Schär. So let's start talking about value. As a matter of fact, wait, we have some packs to open up, don't we? I love it when you call me Fabian Schär. I love it when you defend like Frank Rijkaard. You go for 120k and you've got packs, but are they untradeable or they tradable packs? All right, boys, so in terms of value, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give this thing a 4 out of 5. At this stage in the game, he's a nuts card. He's still a nuts card. He holds his own. He can play as a center back. He can play as a CDM. He can play as a lam. He can play as a ram because he's got his distance shooting. He's got the 2-star skill moves. The 4-star weak is what saves him, obviously, from an attacking position. And we showed that he has that finesse from outside the box. If given the right opportunity, he can actually finish inside the box as well. So I think we're up to, I think that's 3 goals in 3 matches played with Fabian Schär and a bunch of very, very nice defensive plays. So 4 out of 5 in terms of value. Now, in terms of performance, boys, I am going to give it a 3.75 out of 4. The only thing that leaves me desiring a little bit more, the high work rates. His energy drains super fast. That's part of what the clunkiness that I felt late in game. As a center back, his stamina drains a little bit more slowly. So if you are going to use him as a CDM or a CM, you just have to factor in and bake in the fact that his stamina is going to drain pretty quickly because he's got that high. He wants to do everything. He's got that Swiss work rate. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that Swiss stamina. He's been drinking a little bit too much chocolate milk with the marshmallows on top. So yeah, in terms of stamina, that's something to keep an eye out if you're going to play him as an outfielder. But at the end of the day, I'm going to give this a Thanos snap thumbs up in terms of whether or not you should complete him if you're considering getting a player to add to your Premier League or possibly Swiss League hybrid side. But like I always say, boys, that is it for the episode. If you found this helpful, if you found this entertaining in some way, shape, or form, drop a mad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros, tschüss, later, ade.